Hi, Tig. We're live here, babe. Tito, go, Tiger. Go, Tiger. Okay, good morning. You got him? Tiger, you shake it around, you're going to drop these cameras. All right, good morning. Happy Thursday, last day of April. We have some yoga this morning, so we're going to go ahead and start just in a seated position. We'll cross the ankles, tilt your pelvis forward, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, move your head a little bit. So bring your hands lightly to your knees. Lift your chest, tuck your chin, close your eyes. Start to deepen your breath. Again, we're playing around with different camera angles, so I would love your feedback if this is easier to follow, harder to follow, the same, whatever it is, let me know. And that way we can find the perfect spot where you guys can see and hear me the best. My original thought is that it's going to be easier to see me against the white door than the dark table. All right, so we got our eyes closed. We're sitting up tall. Let's deepen the breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And again, big breath in. And let it go. Let's do a few more in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And one more like this, big inhale. And big exhale. All right, let's close the mouth. Open your eyes. So we're gonna do a little alternate nostril breathing. So we'll take middle index finger to forehead, and then middle and pointer finger to forehead. We got the thumb that's gonna close the right nostril, and then your ring finger is gonna close your left nostril. So what we'll do is we'll inhale, we'll close one side, inhale, hold at the top, close that side, we'll exhale through the other side. And then we'll inhale through that side, we'll hold it, and then we'll exhale through the other side. So we'll just do a few rounds of that to settle the mind, bring us into our body and our practice this morning. All right, so I go with my right hand, but you can choose whichever one you like better. And it's pointer finger and index finger and middle finger on your forehead. We're gonna close the left side first, and then we'll inhale through the right side for 6. Hold at the top. Close the right side, exhale through left side. Close the right side, inhale through left side. Hold at the top. I like to close my eyes, but it's up to you. Let's exhale through the right side. Inhale through the right side. Hold at the top. Exhale through the left side. Inhale left side. Hold. And exhale right side. Just release, bring your right hand down, take a breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. And we're usually not perfectly balanced on the right side and the left side. Usually one side might be a little bit clearer than the other, and that's totally normal. So yeah, let's do it. Downward facing dog. Alright, so we set up our down dog. Spread your fingers wide, press your chest back towards your legs, start to walk it out. If you can bend your knees, slowly one at a time, or fast, right? Or legs can stay straight, we just go from one side to the other. And we're taking these first few moments just to feel our bodies this morning. Right? Did we sleep okay? Did we feel tight or sore from the day before? Just roll with it. And here I want you to spread your fingers really far apart. So we're pressing down through the fingertips. And it's just really important that we don't have all of the weight in the wrists. So we're just gonna do our best there that we press down through the fingertips. Make sure my watch here is on silent. As we inhale, roll up onto your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bring your heels down. Do it again. Inhale, high onto the toes, follow the breath. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, heels down. One more time. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we're connecting the breath and the movements. Let's do it again one more time. Inhale, forward with control. Full exhale, slowly. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. Right, next we're going to do a Tibetan pose where we're going to inhale all the way forward and up into up dog. And then we'll exhale back into down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we're going to move the energy through the body, get ourselves awake and ready to rock and roll. Listen to your body, go slow if you need to. Let's come into our down dog. Inhale all the way forward and up. Exhale back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. Bring your feet together, send your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Square off your hips and shoulders, reach through your right toes, press your left heel down. Lift a little higher, 1 more inch, and then the right foot comes down, left leg comes up. Square your hips off, reach through your left toes. Let's lift that leg a little higher. Send your left foot to your left hand. The right foot up to your right hand. Let's grab the elbows, hang ragdoll. Roll your weight forward into your toes. Shake your head out a little bit.
Release your hands, bring them behind your back, interlace your fingers. And let's stretch out the shoulders. Let your gaze be soft, let your head be heavy. Big inhale. And big exhale. Release your hands. Plant them at the top of your mat. Spread your fingers wide. Start to shift your weight into your hands. We're going to send the feet back. High plank. Holding here just for a sec. Pull your belly in tight. Tight toe. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, bring your heels high, bend your knees. Exhale, top of your mat, feet together. Halfway lift. Big forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open the arms, little back bend. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Head hangs heavy. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Follow the breath. Inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Nice big breath on as you go. Exhale, open the arms, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Nice big full breaths here. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Gotta move this real quick or Tio's gonna eat it. All right, sorry about that. Let's do one more sun A. Inhale, bring the heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Tito down. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Last time, big back bend, open the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Chair pose. Keep it nice and simple this morning. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Big forward fold. Chair pose. Bend the knees, send the arms up. Try to reach through your fingers, drop your shoulders, and look in between your hands. Pull your belly in tight. Make sure your weight is in your heels so you can move your toes around. Sit down low. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, big forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's inhale the right leg up. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Move your ankle a little bit. We're gonna step through into warrior one. That's not for you. Arms up. Alrighty, so our back heel is down. The toes are pulling forward. Hip is pulling forward. Got belly in tight. Traditionally, you want your palms together, thumbs crossed. But if that doesn't feel good for your neck, just open your arms. Try to lift your gaze, lift your chest, pull your belly in tight. Nice, a little deeper in that front leg. Make it count. As you inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, big warrior two. Alrighty, so we've got the heels lined up. Pay attention to your alignment. Alright, if you've been doing yoga with me for a little bit, kind of know those cues. So get right into it. Sit low, lift your chest, squeeze your arms. Big breath in. Big breath out. Flip your palms up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale and reverse it. Hold here. Remember, left hand higher or lower than the knee, or even wrap behind the back is perfect. Try to make sure your right arm is straight. Inhale, look up, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Wherever you are in your warrior two, drop down 1 inch. Hold it here, take a breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Send your right leg back. We're gonna drop the left knee down. Supported side plank, right arm up. Okay, so just make sure that your hand is under your shoulder, your knee is under your hip, and that your left ankle is lined up with your right foot. We don't want to swing it out behind us, right? So we're all lined up. Look up. Try to press your hips forward, and then if you want to extend it, you're going to lift your right leg and reach your right arm forward. Try to get your shoulders down your back. Hi, Tito. See if we can lift that leg higher. Try to go higher than parallel to the floor. Tito. Bring the leg down, arm up, look up. Let's shift the weight back into your right foot. Come onto your left fingertips. Tito. Hand can come up to heart center. Try to pull your belly in tight, eyes still in one spot. Bring the left hand down, and then the right hand down, come into high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, and big breath out. Let's do the other side, left leg up. Step it through, drop that back heel, arms come out, back and up, warrior one. Pay attention to your entrance and your exits, your transitions, all that. Every time we move on our mats, we want to move with purpose. Right, so in warrior one, we sweep the arms up as the palms come together. Drop the head, back, and look up. Squeeze your right leg, pull your belly in tight. Drop the shoulders down. See if you can go a little deeper in the front leg. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. Tito's testing my yogi concentration here. Squaring the hips off. Or not squaring the hips off. Get that left leg low. Make sure the heels are lined up and we're looking past the left hand. And trying to come right into our best version. No messing around. Palms up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse it. Take all of that space and then reach back. Right hand higher or lower, wrap it behind the back, look up. And make sure belly's in tight, sit low, take an inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Remember, wherever you are, drop those hips just for a sec. Cartwheel the hands down. Left leg's gonna come back, we'll drop the right knee. Get yourself set up, hand under shoulder, knee under hip. Make sure right foot is in line. Like most of us want to swing it behind because it's easier. Line it up, look up. Start to shift your weight forward, even if you go slow, no big. Eyes still. Super squeeze your right leg. Anytime I try to change my gaze, I'm falling this morning. All right, we're pressing the shoulders down the back. Reaching through the left fingers, flexing the left toes. Lift that leg a little higher. Bring the leg down, arm up. Shift the weight back so you can come onto right fingertips or pop that hand up to heart center. Pull your belly in tight. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes down. Let's rotate into our high plank. Maybe pop that left leg up as you lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. We're going to move with flow. So same set, 1, 2, reverse it. We're just not going to hold them real long. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, right into it. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale and reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Reverse it. Warrior two. Chaturanga. Nice slow, controlled breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, one breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's go warrior one, warrior three, right leg up. Step through warrior one. So right into it. Get the hips squared off. What I want you to try to do this morning is gaze for your thumbs. And then keep your gaze at your thumbs as you press up into your warrior three. When you're ready, go for it. And as we come parallel to the floor, we're looking past the thumbs anyway. So try to stay with that gazing point. Straighten your arms and straighten your legs. Rotating your left hip down, keep that leg high, eyes still. Bend the right knee, step it back so you land warrior one. Turn it into a lunge, come high on your toes, separate your hands. Make sure that left leg is nice and straight. You're gonna bend the knee, press up, back to warrior three, this time open arms. Gaze down, arms out to the side, find airplane wings. Hands behind the back, interlace fingers. Stretch and open the shoulders, get that range of motion. Arms out. Now palms together, back to traditional warrior three. Step back, warrior one. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful, nice and solid. Strong warrior two, get a little deeper in that front leg. Palms up, reach forward. Reverse. Side angle, right elbow on the inside, left arm up. And I want you to try to get your thigh parallel to the floor. If you're close, get all the way down. Back to warrior two. Sit a little deeper, you got it. Cartwheel, hands down, send your right leg back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's go 1, 2, 3, left leg up. Step it through. Back heel drops, arms up. So same idea, we're gonna press up with the gaze at the thumbs. So we're looking past the thumbs, arms straight, legs straight. You can even bring your hands to your hips for a second, see where your right hip is. If it's way up there, pull it back down so you're squared off. We're gonna bend the knee, step back so we land in warrior one. As we exhale, turn it into a lunge, high onto the toes. And we'll press it up, warrior three. Squeeze your arms, thumbs up. Gaze down, arms out. Let's come here. Try to get in the middle there, hands behind the back. Ah, Tito. Nope. Square your hips off, stretch the shoulders. Arms out. Warrior three. Step back, warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Palms up, reach forward. Reverse it. Side angle, left elbow on the inside, right arm up. Tito, get down. He's trying to climb on the kitchen table. Come back, warrior two, sit back down nice and low. Cartwheel the hands, send the left leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath. All right, had to fix that there. Let's inhale the right leg up. We're stepping into airplane pose. Okay, so we'll bring the leg, right leg in between the arms and lift up. Gazes to the floor, a little arch in the back. Our transition is going to be half moon into Trikonasana. So we're going to open into half moon. Your gaze is at the floor. Flex your toes, lift your hip up as high as you can. Now bend your right knee, step back so you land triangle. Beautiful. Let's get it here in the middle. Try to press your hip back as your left toes pull forward so that we can get a stretch on the outside of that left hip. You can stay here for just a few more breaths and find some more space. If you want, you can half bind your left hand and reach your right arm forward. Just make sure your belly's in tight, your right leg is strong. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up, take a big inhale. Exhale, left hand down. We're gonna revolve triangle. So this time we're gonna revolve triangle into revolved balancing half moon. So let's take the right arm up and then bring your right hand to your hips. Make sure your hips are squared off. So your right hip goes back, your left hip goes forward. And then reach that hand up to the ceiling. Left shoulder is under. Eventually try to get the arms in a straight line, just like you would in Warrior Two. Bring your gaze down. You're gonna bring your left hand just a few inches above your left foot or right foot. Shift your weight forward so your left leg lifts, and then rise up so that left hand comes off the ground. Keep your gaze to your left thumb. Try to keep your left leg high. Find a nice big twist. Come into airplane pose, lift your chest. And step back, land Warrior One. Beautiful, take an inhale. Exhale, big Warrior Two. Get nice and low. Side angle, right arm down, left arm high. This time let's bind our side angle, left hand behind the back. So half bind is good. Feels good on the shoulder. You can stay here. If you do want a full bind it, that right hand's coming from underneath. If we want to step up into a bird of paradise, your left foot's going to come up. We'll shift the weight and pick up your right leg. Okay, so once you're up, you can extend your right leg and look to the left. But just pay attention to your shoulders, your wrists, hips and knees. Take it easy if you need to. Come out the same way. So that right foot's going to come down. Left leg goes back. Open the arms. Beautiful. Rise up, Warrior Two. Sit down nice and low. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Right leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Alrighty, let's go airplane pose. Left leg up. Step your left foot in between your hands. Rise up, airplane. So remember, we're going airplane into Trikonasana. And we'll flex the foot, roll open. Squeeze your arms. Really squeeze your right leg. Get that hip as high as it'll go. With control, we'll bend the knee, bring that right foot back. Trying to land light. All right, right arm up. And we're pulling the right toes forward, lengthening through the left side of the torso from hip to armpit. Big deep breath. If you did it on the first side, right hand behind the back. Extend your left arm forward. And left hand down, reach your right arm up. Rotate your right hand down and shorten it up for revolve triangle. So remember, we're going revolve triangle into revolve balancing half moon. Square your hips off, right hand, left foot, left arm up. Bring the hand to the hips. Just make sure we're squared off. And then starting to look up. Get a little closer to the middle of my mat here. Pay attention to your transition. Gaze down, that right hand's gonna go just a few inches above the left foot. Pick up the right leg. When you're ready, pick up the right hand. Try to get your right leg parallel to the floor. Find your twist, pull your belly in tight. Airplane. Back to center and land warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. So reach forward, side angle. Right arm down. Bind it if you did it on the first side. Then if we want to step up, right foot comes up, we'll shift the weight, come to stand. And just like with our alternate breathing, one side is going to be a little bit tighter than the other. Roll with it, do your best. Option to extend and change your gaze. Come out same way. Left foot comes down, step that right foot back, unbind. Rise up, big warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, send your left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. Let's inhale our right leg up. Step your right foot to your right hand, arms come straight up, high lunge. All right, so we take the hands from the floor, whoop, high lunge. Squeeze that left leg, come high on the toes. Bring hands to heart center. Twisting to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Try to press your right hand down on your left hand as you look over your right shoulder. If you want to open the arms this morning, open the arms. Maybe half bind or full bind, whatever you got. Holding here, try to get right thigh parallel to the floor. Extend the arms. Heart center. Come on back to the front. Square off, bend your left knee and straighten. We're just gonna do 5. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Right leg's gonna go back into side plank. So if you need to modify, you can, or support it. If you want to extend it, extend it. Look up, hips up. And high plank. Lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Left leg up. High lunge, left foot to left hand, arms up. Right into it. Drop the shoulders, lift your chest. Squeeze your right leg. Belly in tight. Hands to heart. Twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee. Try to get your hands in the center of the chest. Straight line elbow to elbow. We're looking over the shoulder. Breathe. Make sure your right leg is straight, more high on those toes. If you want to open the arms, open the arms. Maybe a little half bind. Nice big breath. Extend. Heart center, come on back to the front. Make sure shoulders are stacked above the hips, bend the right knee. Straighten. Let's go 4, almost touch the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Send your left leg back and your left arm up. And then if we want to extend, modify, whatever you did on the first side. Look up, hips up. And side plank, rotate back to high plank, lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Let's bring your heels high, bend your knees, come to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Big forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Close your eyes just for a sec, bow your head. Take a big breath. Alrighty, eyes open, bring your left hand on your hip. I'm gonna do mine facing forward so I don't kick my door. Weight comes into the left leg. We're gonna grab either the knee or the big toe as we stand up tall. You can stay here if you need to. If you're ready, start to kick forward and then open your leg out to the side. All right, if we're stable, we'll look to the left. If you're still stable, maybe lift your leg a little higher, but keep your hips squared. We don't want to swing the hip up. All right, so hips are squared, it's just that leg lifting a little bit. Gaze forward, leg forward. Bend the knee. Right foot comes down. Switch it up. Knee if we're gonna modify, toe if we're going for it. Lift your chest. Extend. Open. And stay here if you need to. Right, no need to go any further. If you have that little bit left, try to point your elbow down as you lift your leg, look to the right. Gaze forward, leg forward, bend the knee, bring it down, stand tall. Wild hair. All right, I'm gonna face the side for this one. We're gonna reverse our hand to foot. So from mountain pose, weight comes back into that left leg, bend at the right knee. Left hand is grabbing the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. So outside of the foot's gonna be full expression. Obviously, knee's gonna be modified. The right arm goes back as we kick that heel forward. So try to start with your gaze to the side, and then as it becomes available, I want you to look all the way back for your right thumb. Right, your lifted leg can be bent, your standing leg should be super duper solid. Find a big twist here, kick through the heel, reach through the fingers. Back to center. Both feet down, right? Coming in and out with purpose, with intent. Weight into the right leg. Right hand grabs the outside of the knee or the foot. And kick. And start to look back. Your body's gonna follow your gaze. So if you can look for your thumb, you're gonna twist deeper. You're gonna get more benefits from this balancing twist. Find your breath. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Straighten your back. You can do it. Make sure that left arm is strong. It's not just hanging out. Gaze forward. Bend the knee. Stand tall. Take a big breath. And let it go. Alrighty, let's go stand and go. For Bernia, because it's her favorite. Left arm up, right elbow in at the side. Reach straight down. Grab your foot from the inside. Knees together. Keep your chest lifted, your gaze forward or up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, kick back and up. So try to get it to where your leg is as high as it's gonna go, and then tilt down just a little bit. We're not in a rush. As you inhale, reach. As you exhale, kick up. Point your toes. Soften your shoulder, eyes still. Keep breathing, keep kicking. Keep kicking. One more time, big kick. Inhale up, and feet together. Stand tall. Big deep breath. I'm just gonna flip around so you can see the shoulder action. Right arm up, left elbow in, reach down, grab that foot. Starting knees together, inhale, reach up. Exhale, kick back and up. Again, find the spot where your leg is kind of as high as it feels like it's gonna go. Then come down a little bit just so you can get that leg higher. And then really reach through your right fingers. Soften your left shoulder, breathe. Kick and reach all at the same time. You can do it. Last moment, let's find one more kick. Ooh, all the way up. Feet together, stand tall. Big breath. And let it go. Now you come to the top of your mat. Face the front. So with your feet together, mountain pose, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, big step to the left. Arms parallel. Let's fold forward. Grab onto the feet from the outside. Pull with your arms. So think about your forehead coming down. Right, squeeze your legs, roll your weight forward into your toes. Big deep breath. Bring your hands down. Walk both hands over to your right foot. You're gonna bend your right knee, have your left toes come up. Your heel doesn't have to be all the way down if it's not possible right now. If you do have your balance, you can bring your hands to heart center. Make sure you squeeze your left leg, flex your toes. Hands can be down as we transition to the other side, or if you want to challenge your balance, hands stay up, and we go up and over. And again, make sure you're protecting your knees, so you're really squeezing your right quad. Big deep breath. Alrighty, let's come on back to center, bring the hands down. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift up halfway, and then fold. And try to squeeze your quads, roll your weight forward, take an inhale, and big exhale. Hands to lower back, inhale, rise up. Release your hands. So we're gonna try a little Ashtanga hop. So you're gonna hop and land with your feet together facing the top of the mat. All right, so we got the arms out. We're gonna hop together. Beautiful. Let's turn around and lie on your back. Have a little sip of water if you need it. Alrighty, so we got the heels together and the toes out. Close your eyes for a sec. Take a nice big deep breath. Settle your mind. See how quickly you can let go of your standing series. Just gonna think to yourself, oh, I don't really have to balance anymore. That's kind of nice. We'll take another big breath in. And big breath out. All right, let's go bridge pose. Make sure you guys can still see me. Yeah, perfect. So bend up the knees. Try to touch the back of your heels with the tips of your middle fingers. Make sure that your feet are only 6 inches apart. Feet, knees, hips, all the same distance, and when you're ready, press your hips up. Or you can roll up onto your shoulders and interlace your hands underneath you if that feels good. Pull your chin away from your chest. Press up nice and high. Big breath in. Big breath out. If your hands are together, unhook the hands, roll it down. I want you to grab the back of your legs and roll yourself into a boat pose. So if you feel boat at all in your lower back, which I did forever when I first started doing yoga, keep holding on to the back of your legs, even if it's just one hand. Right? Lift your chest. If your lower back is okay, then extend your arms. Look up. We're going to inhale as we straighten the legs, lower the torso, and then exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower. And exhale, pull it up. Cross your ankles, come forward. We're going to go to my favorite, forearm plank. We're going to hold for a minute. Is that what I said? I forgot. Yeah. Let's get on the toes and the elbows. Here we go, 1 minute. Look in between your forearms. Press away from the floor. Let the back of your neck be long. Squeeze your quads. And just see if you can deepen your breath here. Big inhale, big exhale. We're almost there. Maybe drop the hips a little lower. Just make sure, again, you're not feeling it in your lower back. I would rather you have your hips too high than too low, just to protect your back. We got 20 more seconds. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And done. Bring your knees down. And let's come to stand on the knees. Little camel here. So you want to make sure that your knees are positioned right below your hips or a little bit wider, just not too close together. Hands on your back. Thumbs are down, fingers out. Press your hips forward as you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, drop your head back. Stay here, or you can straighten your arms. But the most important part is that your hips stay forward above your knees. And make sure your eyes are open. Come out the same way, hands to hips, hips to heels. And take a breath. We are going to transition into rabbit. We'll just pause here for a sec. So with camel, we get maximum compression of the spine to stimulate the nervous system. So it's normal to feel a little bit dizzy or just like, I need a breath before you move on. Knees and feet together, grab your ankles for rabbit, tuck your chin. If you haven't done it before, haven't done it for a while, just watch me first and then come on in, tuck your chin, roll down. So you want to try to get your forehead as close to your knees as you can. And then hips up. Lower your hips and roll yourself up, head last. Slide onto your bum. Take your right leg out. So bottom of the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Take your left hip bone, pull it forward so you're squared off to your right leg. If you already know that your hamstrings are tight, bend your knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, round down, grab the foot. Wrap your elbows. And try to get your forehead to your knee. So even if your hamstrings are tight, I bet you can still do it. We just gotta bend the knee, flex the toes, make sure your shoulders are squared off, so your left shoulder drops down just a little bit. As you inhale, reach your arms up, switch your legs. Pull that right hip bone forward, round down, grab your left leg. Wrap your elbows and bring your forehead to your knee. Right shoulder comes down a little bit on this side, so we're squared off. Flex your toes. If you're all the way straightened down, your hamstrings are open, I want you to lift your leg up. Even if it's just the heel pops up a tiny bit. Release the arms up, take both legs out, adjust your bum a little bit. So what we want is the pelvis to tilt forward. So kind of adjust your buns a little bit. Grab onto your big toes, middle and index fingers, palms face each other, thumbs up. Straighten your legs and pull with your arms. Gazes for the toes. Big deep breath. As you inhale, try to lengthen. Exhale and pull. Let's release. We're going to do a seated twist here. Matsyendrasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half forward of the fish. Bend your left knee. Your left foot is going to go close to your right hip. Your right foot is flat on the floor in front of your left knee.
Right hand behind your back, as close to your lower back as you can so you sit up straight and tall. Take your left arm up and over. So we're gonna hook it on that knee. If you can, I want you to grab your bottom knee and then look to the right. Remember, right hand is helping you to keep your spine long and straight. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly come on out. I want you to counter twist just because it feels nice. Take this right hand on the inside of your right knee and open your chest to the left. Beautiful. Switch your legs, right leg under, left leg on top. Make sure that your right foot, left foot is right by the knee and not over by your hip. Right, so we're not going cow face here, we're going half Lord of the Fishes. So left hand behind the back, right arm up and over, try to grab that bottom knee. And a lot of times too, we just get a bigger twist if we do a seated twist. So use the left hand like a kickstand, lengthen up. And then twist and bring it out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Looking as far to the left as we can. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Again, little counter twist. Bring your left elbow on the inside of that left knee. Open the chest. To the right. Okay, we're gonna do another breathing exercise, Kapalabhati, breath of fire. So if it doesn't feel good to sit in hero, you can sit in easy pose with your legs crossed. Traditionally it's done in hero's pose where your hips are on your knees. Your heels, bring your hands to your knees, there we go. Drop your shoulders, soften your belly. I'm actually gonna do it to the side just so you can see the this action here. So what we wanna do is snap the belly button back towards the spine. Right? Make sure you're not moving your upper body all around like a crazy person. It's just the belly. So we're sitting up with a straight spine. Relax your stomach. Close your eyes maybe. Let's take a big inhale. And begin. A little faster. Turn around, lie on your back. Great, final Shavasana here. Separate your legs. Separate your arms. Roll your head along your mat, get your shoulders away from your ears. Find a spot where you can be still. Yeah, connect with the breath. Let it go. I want you to take one more big breath here. So let's exhale all the breath out. Take a big slow inhale through the nose. And out through the mouth. Empty the lungs. At the bottom of your exhale, close your mouth. Let your breath find its normal pace. In and out through the nose. And so now we don't need to slow the breath or move with the breath. We're just observing the breath. The natural flow of the inhales and exhales. A little pause in between. Enjoy this moment. Be here, be still. This is our reward for our hard work, so enjoy it. Thank you so much, those of you that were with me this morning. Again, any feedback on view, sound, anything like that, I'm still trying to figure out what's the perfect spot for us, so let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow for Yoga Scout, 10 o'clock. Namaste.